Oh my god, hey, it is Friday night before the weekend that I turn 30 and I am about to spend 24 hours of my life learning a mystery musical. I am here at the Camberley Theatre in Surrey to perform in the 24-hour musical 2025. I have done this every single year that it has existed since its inception, back in like 2015 maybe? We've had Guys and Dolls, The Wizard of Oz, Joseph and the Amazing Technicolor Dreamcoat, Anything Goes, 9 to 5, and last year's Cats. And this year, though we have some idea about what it might be, I am less certain than perhaps ever before. But we are here, we have brought various different costumes per the specifications. That's kind of given us a little bit of an insight into the fact it's probably a modern day show. We're thinking maybe Grease, but more likely Legally Blonde, based on the most recent list of things that we've been asked to bring. But there is every possibility, as has happened in previous years, that I'm going to be completely surprised. What I do know is that I am not physically or emotionally prepared for the next couple of days. Now we're actually a little bit early. The big reveal is going to happen at exactly 7:30, giving us precisely 24 hours before we start performing whatever show it may be at 7:30 the following night, before I turn 30 on the Sunday, at which point I will feel appropriately exhausted as I enter the next decade of my life. But through that sleep deprivation and the madness of trying to learn, choreography, book and lyrics of a full entire musical in 24 hours with 39 other like-minded, ambitious, passionate, foolish individuals, I'm going to do my best to try and show you as much of it as possible. Join me for another 24-hour musical vlog. I would tell you I am nothing but excited, but it is beginning to skew just a little bit scared. As we wait for the building to literally open on this nice serene bench, let me introduce you to some more of this vlog's main characters. This is my sister Rachel.
Hi.
Whoop whoop, tell us about your previous 24-hour musical experiences.
So, the first 24-hour I did, I went in expecting, not very much. We were doing 9 to 5 and they cast me as Judy and I had a mild heart attack.
Yeah,
But
we
it
played
was-
ex-spouses.
We did.
Divorcees.
Yeah.
Very appropriate. I think that exists as a vlog. I think I filmed that.
You did.
I think I filmed many of them. Yeah, Aeron.
I think you did that one, and I think you did Cat.
Yeah, this is obviously Mr. Aeron James, who you will recognise from my videos and my life.
I normally like to watch these, I'll be honest.
Yeah, you came to see Cats.
I like to go in and be surprised what it is and to watch you all do it. I normally don't do it.
This is your first time doing the 24-hour musical.
I've done 1448 before, which is a play version of it.
Yeah, and you have a lot of performing experience. You have trained.
Yeah, but it was ages ago.
It's been a minute.
Yeah.
It's been a minute, and now it's going to be 24 hours, which is
This
a lot
is
of
like,
minutes.
I have not done anything in ages. Can I remember how to do anything?
We'll see.
in this
We'll
period of
find out
time?
together.
Yeah.
Peep the custard creams in my bag and the mixed fruit. I swear by this. It's a good snack. Also extension lead. I am nothing if not prepared. We are at this point just grateful to have arrived because the journey getting here on a train and then a bus with large suitcases was slightly arduous. Flashback to what it looked like with us all on the train with our bags. This is us on the train and these are all of our bags. Feeling nervous and excited. And we now wait a couple more of my close friends and a lot of other friends who I know from doing this over previous years. There are a handful of people who have done almost every single year like I have, who I've known for years, who I see once a year doing this show because I don't live around here. I started doing this when I was at university, doing a lot of student theatre and Amdram theatre, but I just kept doing it because it's not like you need to get a hotel because you're literally staying inside this building overnight. They lock the doors and you nap here and there. There used to be a comfy sofa downstairs. Like, you do what you can, but for the most part, you are staying awake and learning a show. We have entered the Camberley Theatre. People are gathering in the foyer. I've set up an extension lead, and I can spy the clock on the wall, which means that in 10 minutes' time, we will find out what the show is. There is chatter, there is speculation, but there is not certainty or conviction this time. What could it be?
In about 7 minutes, we'll just wait for a couple of people. We will ask you to stand behind your chair. Please don't touch anything on your chair. Please don't fiddle with your chair. Is everyone happy?
Ish. It's getting very real now. The reveals of what show it is have been year on year more elaborate. Is this traitors? We are taking our spaces behind chairs with our names on. Nervous. Getting very tense at this point, getting very tense.
Right, ladies and gentlemen. We have about 5 seconds to go.
Oh my god.
So, without further ado, and with no more gilding the lily, you may open your envelopes.
We spoke this into existence. If you miss the subtlety of that, we're doing Legally Blonde, everybody.
We are going to do Legally Blonde the musical in the next 24 hours.
This is the... Oh gosh, no. Okay, so this is the cast list. Aeron and I are playing Nikos and Carlos, which is hilarious. They are not best friends, they are boyfriends. And I'm also Grandmaster Chad, and I'm in the process of remembering exactly what that means. Yeah. Yeah. We are diving right in with the music. Every night
we said nothing ever feels so right. Well, this might. Now we've got to be pop. Ooh, on the list. Ooh, oh, they kissed. Seeing that name in
black and white. So much better, oh, much better, oh.
Amazing. Much better. And
Much better.
And there we go. Yes,
She's so much better.
Yes,
She's so much better than before.
Yes,
She's so much better than before. Oh, that's not. Yes, she's so much better than before. Yes, she's so much better than before.
Cool, and then
We're doing it with the track. Every night. Seeing my name in black and white. So much better, oh, much better, oh. We'll be there on Monday, 9 o'clock. Then we will see who walks the walk. I am so much better. Very well for like within the first hour. We're now learning gay and European, and hilariously, this is per the script. They are pro-gays or pro-Europeans. Don't make me choose. Ten-minute break. 10-minute break. I've lost all concept of time immediately. Still very early. Are we 1 hour in? We are exactly 1 hour in. We have a 10-minute break. Aeron and I have already practiced our biggest interaction together. There's a table with juice. It's all happening. I will say, we have run 2 numbers so far, still getting stuff on its feet, but we feel further ahead and stronger with music than I think we ever had before. And it's because, I suspect, there's a lot of knowledge of Legally Blonde in the room, which really helps when you're learning a song from scratch, but also an enthusiasm before it. People are excited to sing this music. And we're going to have a fun 24 hours. Repaying the favour to the candid photography. Where am I? What is this? This is aggressive.
we all go back in the game,
Back in the frame,
back the hell out of luck.
out of the way.
Watch that I'm high.
Who? Legally blonde, oh yeah. Yeah, she's legally blonde, oh yeah. Now she's legally blonde, oh yeah. Legally blonde, oh yeah. On the right pitch.
Get back in the
Never know how to bond legally. Sha la 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 la. You lit a fuse, so go show the moves legally.
I'm wearing this!
Yes,
Back to the drive.
Yes.
I'm going back to my style.
back in her style. Yes, yes. Got to respond. Give her a drink and you're legally blonde.
great idea that if he can go to Harvard, she can go to Harvard too and win him back, because that's like so easy to go to Harvard. So she gets her SAT scores up and she goes off to Harvard. Does a big song about getting into Harvard, which is really great. This is what I want. It's a fabulous number. Then we get to Harvard, and obviously Warner has got with another girl who's a bit more what his parents want, which is Vivian. Callahan is a bit of a shit. He sings a fabulous song, Blood in the Water, which is an amazing track. And her whole workout empire is all about being whipped into shape or skipping. She unfortunately has gone to prison for murdering her husband. Callahan's landed the career murder case of the century, spotlight, A-list celebrity type thing.
Whip it! Whip it! Oh God.
Swipe it through, jack it up, double jump.
Oh no.
Swipe it through.
They just did a double jump. It is 10 p.m. We've learned like 4 songs and they've all sounded great. It's going very well. I'm about to get changed into dancewear because we are about to do some skipping, and I joked about this because I didn't think that boys were going to have to do it, and now I regret that. It isn't midnight yet, and I'm already running.
On a certain count, Mickey, you're going to come out to the left, Brian to the right, Luke to the left, Dale to the right, but it is more of a step, so it splits, and then the foot can come through the middle, okay? This can be, do you want ropes? Would it be easier to use ropes? Possibly. Yeah. I'm going to whip yours. Whip. The short one. That's not my second. You've got one? Everyone got one? Perfect. 1, 2, 3, 4. Beautiful. We're going to face upstage from here, and the rope is going to be wherever you like it. Above your head, around your neck, around your waist, I don't mind. 3, okay? So you've got 1, you can change direction, you can do whatever you like, but it's 3 lots of contraction, yeah? 1 and out, 2 and out, 3 and out, turn around, turn left. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's turn left, right, over and lunge. 2, 3, 5, 6. Bring it in, jump. Step 1, 2, 3, 4.
I have a break now. I've done some skipping ropeography that went well, which is mostly just slutty posing with ropes, if I'm being honest. Felt a bit like K-pop dancing. But it's going well. 3 hours down, I feel we've achieved much. I'm listening to them learn, oh my God, you guys, in there. And it's occurring to me, as a man, I'm not in a decent chunk, like unless I pop up in the restaurant in the date as like a waiter or a background dater. It's going to be a while. I might not be on until What You Want, when I sing something. Haven't done that yet. I'll do that at some point. There's plenty of it. I've got 21 hours left. You wanna be feeling good to be alive.
So Kate takes over at that point.
They made her worse in the film. She gets 179. She scrapes it in the show. This is Caroline, by the way, everybody. It's my good friend Caroline. She did Legally Blonde last year. I saw it.
It never ends.
It's good.
What you want to be out because the sun she warm. What you want to be sturdy, stuck inside your door. What you want to be party with us all night long. What you want to be strong.
Be strong.
Whoa.
11:15 p.m. How are we feeling, everybody?
I'm feeling great.
We're just feeling good. Aaron's feeling chill. Aaron, how was your jump rope experience?
I lean, I fall to the floor, I leave.
Nice. You have how many minutes of dialogue you figured out?
So I recorded all of my lines with the lines around it as well. So considering that, I've got about 5 minutes of dialogue, and I am thrilled with that amount.
Nice.
Thrilled.
And a very low-key song.
Yeah. And
not
a lot
rangy.
of just standing and pouting and reacting
Yeah.
and being just general.
Yeah, just
not a nice person.
giving Bob.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm hoping for a Bob situation. Watch this space.
Okay, we're at hour 5. I was about to tell you that it had slowed down, and it seemed like it was. There were some people out here silently learning lines in what seemed like a little bit of principal cast member stress. I've been chilling, eating a lot of dried fruit, but now we are about to speed back up because the whipped into shape crew has been summoned to the auditorium for the first time. Here it is, the Camberley Theatre. Ropes are happening. Whip it, whip it, whip it, get whipped into shape. Oh God.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Stop.
I've been given the camera. Yay!
Ladies coming on. Ready to freeze. 1, 2, 3, action.
Do we need to exchange ropes?
On the floor, ladies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. On the diagonal, prayer. Circle 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and stop. Just roll, turn around. Walk and see and bring us on there. Over, around, circle, under, over, around again. Here we go.
Okay, it materializes. There may be some actual jump ropes, some actual skipping involved at the end of that number. And my confidence level has suddenly started to dip a little. It's around this time of night, as it approaches 1 a.m, that we move from rehearsing all of the big group stuff to individual smaller scenes, subsections, which in a show like Legally Blonde divides the company quite a lot, because you've got Delta News and you've got like the Harvard characters, and you've got a lot of stuff that's like only women, and so you're not using everyone, and so people then have breaks to go and work on their own stuff. You see a lot of people going and learning lines, going and learning musical moments, and they sort of decide for themselves how best to use this time. You can sleep, but a lot of people still have a lot to do, and they're going to be staging scenes through the night, so you might be needed at like 4 a.m. Rachel Boucher hitting the 1 a.m. Greg sausage roll, a moment that I'm sure she wanted documented for posterity.
Yeah, super wanted this seen by people.
Have we told the vlog who you're playing yet?
Yes.
We said how much, we said not much dialogue, but Rach is playing Vivian Kensington.
Yes.
Yeah. And I think we've told you that Aeron and I are playing
I think so.
lovers.
But either way, I am the princess track of all princess tracks.
Aeron is Nikos Argitakos.
I say so few lines, but have so much happen.
Yeah, you are the focus of an
Promoting
entire
me.
scene. Yeah.
And songs.
And I am-
multiple scenes and songs where I just react.
I am Carlos and Grandmaster Chad. Being really mask or really not mask.
We go. Flew here on JetBlue. You say thank you, and you say thank you.
What else to do at 1 a.m. at work? On the flexibility. This is not a personal essay.
1 and 2 and 4. 1 and 2. Stop. 2 and stop.
Welcome to the bathroom. I brought you here to show you that I have put on this Legally Blonde 24-hour musical show t-shirt, Percy the Pig, pyjama pants, and slipper booties over my dancewear, over my activewear, because I might nap, but I also it's a little chilly. It's a little chilly with the air conditioning at like post 1:30 at this point. 6 hours in? No, 5 hours in? 6 hours in. 6 hours in. I might go hang out in the auditorium. I might nap there. People make up their own choices. Some years, a load of people nap. 1 year, no one slept, like at all. Just like, without discussing it, just no one slept. That was kind of wild. That might have been last year. That might have been Cats. Do you think if I lower more of these seats down, I can lie horizontally? It's very chorus line. I can't work out which bit they're doing. It's the end of What You Want, I think.
4, 5. Drop it down. 6,
Singular sensation. I do think I could maybe sleep here. This could be okay.
Our next big key deadline is 8 AM when you guys get breakfast. By 8 AM we needed to have choreographed everything else and blocked through the show at least once. 9 o'clock when you get back will be our first stagger run through the show. Okay? Typically that takes about 3 hours, give or take. Correct things, fix things, etc. That takes us through to about 12 o'clock. You then have something to eat, etc., lunch, move some stuff around, move into dressing rooms. We then do our first dress at probably about 12:30, 1 o'clock. Takes us through to about 3. Okay, we then fix anything. We're then up to 4. We're then doing our next dress rehearsal. Okay, we're then getting ready for showtime. The next few hours will disappear fast. We do have a bit of a kind of unwritten rule in the 24 that I have no issues if any of you want to go and find a quiet corner and have a sleep. Okay? But I don't have time to run around and find you in all corners of the theatre when your scene comes up. So if you're not here because you're off having a sleep and your scene comes up, I will do what I need to do. It's up to you to catch up when you wake up.
It's 3 AM and the curls in the front of my hair are curling. We've been bopping, we've been jumping and jiving. Yeah, we have learned a piece of choreography for what you want, what I want, what she wants,
What everyone wants.
what we want, what the world needs now. Anyway, learned choreo for that, which is like an 8-minute number. I sing in a bit of it, I'm also going to dance in a different bit of it. But the upshot of it is like, I think a lot of 24 Hour is having a good escape route on stage. I don't mean that literally. And in that number, it's like, give it a shimmy and like, just crunk. Because that's much of what it is. That's much of what it is. Crump? Not whatever I said. Tell us what's happening now, Aeron James.
Starting blocking from the top.
Yep, it is 3:15 in the AM, and we're beginning to block the show from the beginning, which means you and I have several scenes before we make an appearance. But I'm ready. This is my beginner's accessories. I'm creating a character. You have limited time in 24. You've got to find them fast. Whatever's going to help you on that journey. This is... I've got to practice with my left field of vision diminished by this. Look at this. I have no peripheral on that side. If I rehearse without this, that's going to be unrealistic. Of course, the performers aren't the only ones rehearsing. We're also teching the show at the same time, programming in lights, in conjunction with the overture. This will be the thing which reveals to the audience what the show is, because they won't know until this starts playing, and then I guess they'll either recognize Legally Blonde or they won't. It is after 4 AM and things are getting serious here at the Camberley Theatre. But now we're wide awake. Proper middle of the night vibes now happening here. We all have dreams to make true. Oh my god, hey, I'm hanging out at the back of the auditorium as we approach the moment when we will begin staging Act 2. We have loosely staged all of Act 1, basically. It is approaching 6:30, by which point we will be 11 hours in to the 24-hour musical. Based on how we've done in previous years, we're doing very well, actually. We're getting a lot done. We might even have time for multiple dress rehearsals, which is always a good thing. In some years I don't think we've had one full dress rehearsal before, if memory serves correctly, but going to start staging Act 2. This is the view from my face right now. It is 7:15. Daylight is a thing that has returned to us. It is officially the morning. Breakfast is only 45 minutes away. I don't think the staging for Act 2 actually started. I think they're running more complicated dance numbers instead. I say I don't think because I'm pretty sure that I can't account for an hour of my life previous to this moment because I believe I fell asleep. Hello.
Hello.
These are the dancers.
Hey guys.
I've been doing dancing. I think I fell asleep in a chair in the auditorium for perhaps an hour. It's unclear. My spine won't thank me for that. But I've made a bed out of these chairs. Everyone's getting ready to stagger through the first act and what we've done so far before breakfast, which is a good idea. Oh my god, you guys.
Time for my crop.
They just got to Harvard. I've just done my Grandmaster Chad bit. I think it went quite well. Currently improvising some choreo for myself in that. Meanwhile, out here, daylight breaking through and an actor preparing. Whip it, 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 get whipped into shape. Insane. Insane. Blood in the water. 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 Blood in the water.
Excuse me.
Why would you do that?
Why would you do that to another girl? Do what? Us girls have to stick together. We can't push each other down but to try and make each other look bad.
I didn't make you look bad. You just weren't prepared. You should read along sometimes. I have to warn you. They don't come with pictures.
I'm sorry. I think I just hallucinated. Everything's girlfriend!
There goes 1/3 of the hallucination. Here comes the rest of the Greek chorus. We lost track of that one a little bit there. We were all too busy enjoying the show.
Country of whiskey and
Woo! It's a great moment, everybody. It's a pivotal moment in the 24-hour musical. We've been allowed outdoors. We're back in the fresh air. Over time, one half of my hair is just getting straighter and the other curl is getting only more pronounced. Has the construction man, has he been working there for 24 hours? He was absolutely there when we got here. I was not going to steal his high-vis. I joked that we were meant to bring something orange, which thus far has not materialized within the show. So, unclear what that was. We are going to go and get breakfast. There is a contingent of us heading off into town to go and get breakfast. And we are reminded, as we are every year, not to sing songs from whatever show it is that we are doing or to wear our show t-shirts publicly. And for fear of accidentally singing the songs, I've taken to singing other musical theatre songs. So if I start loudly singing Oklahoma, that be the reason why. And also because it's not a beautiful morning. Ah, where are they? What's happened? This is Louise joining us for the morning, everybody, because she had to work last night late, so she couldn't do the full 24 hours. But she's joining us today. Do you know what this is? This is the energy of someone who has just slept in a bed and has not spent all night learning a musical. Good morning, nice to see you, and screw you, Louise. Okay, back at the theatre, back to it. It is after 9 a.m. Gonna do some Act 2. Act 2, people. This is where Aeron and I get to have a big gay celebration. There's a clock behind me on the wall. Clock it. 9:30. 9:30. How many hours left? 10 hours left. Look at me. Stop looking at the clock. 10 hours left, which means we have 14 hours through. I'm rebalancing my electrolytes. This was given to me by another company member because I said I kept peeing. That's more information than you needed to know, but it's because I'm staying so well hydrated. Apparently too well hydrated. I didn't know you could overhydrate short of drowning, but apparently you can. That was the one thing I'd congratulated myself on today, but even that apparently was not correct. This does not taste fantastic.
We are over halfway through our 24 hours together.
Woo!
So we now need to sort of really drill in, get those bits done, get Act 2 speed blocked, and then we can start working through doing some runs. Obviously Act 1, what we did before we went to breakfast, was looking really, really strong. We want to make sure that we don't kind of start here and do this. So let's give Act 2 some TLC, and then we'll go from there. So,
what do we think this set piece is? Someone in this show a beekeeper? I don't know what it is. This is one of those spectacular moments when three things are happening at once, because we have a dress being fitted for Elle on the stage, we have Kyle being directed in his slow motion walk, there's a door being straight up built over there. It's all going on. This is very collaborative. We're about to bend and or snap. Sometimes you rehearse under the stairs. You're right, Lucy. She's good. We have come to the foyer because I'm going to try and figure out my Grandmaster Chad dance. Very important.
What you want, stir inside you. But I think you're gonna go around. Stir inside you. Yeah, it's gonna be a set. Stir inside you. No, you should do this. What you want to be about it when it's on. That's your feeling. I wear the song. I'm doing those now. What you want to be pooping, trying to check, don't know what you want to be proving something and talking. No, I like proving something. Wondering where your youth is gone? Wondering where your youth is gone? Wondering where your youth is gone?
Go Paulette, go Paulette. Go Paulette. It is now exactly midday, and we are doing our first full run through with lights and everything. No microphones yet, but they still sound great. It's also possible I spilled some electrolytes on my camera. You find me now in the midst of a little fake interval in between the two acts of our first full run through, which is going quite well as to be expected. Not in costume yet, but starting to introduce more bits and pieces, more and more scenic elements arriving, although it'll still be relatively sparsely set, which is, if nothing else, a safety issue with a 24-hour show, because you don't have that much time to get used to different, surprising set elements. But I've got these fiendish skipping ropes ready. I don't do any legitimate skipping. I do fake skipping and then where I'm twirling them and it's very much resting on the floor and I'm jumping. But for the most part, posing with the ropes.
You're paying for stuff
Hi. Don't make me laugh. So Aeron and I just ran the little exit music from our big gay moment, which was a little dance-off, finishing with a lift that went very well in rehearsal, and just immobilised the small of my back. But worth it for the response.
I'm sorry, Mickey, but I'd never write that again.
Okay, it is now just after 4 p.m. Much has happened since we last spoke. We have moved up to the dressing room area where you currently find us, installed ourselves in the dressing room, and we are now readying for our second full run through, which is going to be the full dress rehearsal. This is the first outfit I wear in the show. This is Grandmaster Chadwick, I imagine. He probably comes from money. Some elements retained, some added. I think the shirt makes it, personally. Kept the rehearsal shorts, but alongside. You know what, I think it's all so clearly wrong that it almost circles back around in itself and becomes stylish again. Almost. Anyway, beginners is happening. Music has started. I'm not in the first 2 songs. I'm gonna go ready for the third. This is the sound of the dress rehearsal starting. It's great. There's a dog in the building, everybody. There's a dog in... Oh my gosh. Hello. Oh, this is the best part of the entire 24-hour process. Dress rehearsal continues. This is outfit number 2, which is I'm going to sell some ropes. I am infomercial skipping rope model person. I'm not really skipping, I'm just posing with ropes. At the start of Act 2, waves of tiredness are hitting me. I'll be fine by the actual show, but I think it's having big gaps between stuff. It's like the adrenaline subsides and you're like, just tired again. But I will sleep well later. Nearing the end of the dress run, had to show you our Act 2 costumes as Nikos and Carlos. Yeah.
I never know what accent is going to come out of my mouth until that happens.
I'm thinking of nowhere specific.
No, I'm not.
Geographically.
I don't want to make it feel too...
Yeah. Did we say, like, it feels Cypriot is the closest thing we think we might be doing, but don't know. We are playing a gay stereotype, but also queer actors and queer roles. Yeah, that's fun. So yeah, I knew when I packed this shirt, which, fun fact, was Aeron's. I knew when I packed this that I was tempting fate to get one of these 2, and it's a very fun way around. It's fun, and he is so funny on stage. Oh my god, hey. It is somehow 7:15 p.m. It is somehow 15 minutes to the actual show. We are approaching the end of the 24-hour period. If it looks like I'm wearing makeup, I'm not. I put on makeup. I decided that it's the summer, so my face was slightly tanned, so it wasn't going to work. And then I removed that makeup, and then I just put powder on my face. That's what's happening. Because I decided it didn't matter that much. But I did put stuff in my hair, and I am dressed, chatted up, because that's the first thing I wear in Act 1. It's pretty much the only thing I wear in Act 1. The audience has started to arrive, the house is open. It gets easy to forget in 24 hours that people are actually coming to watch and that's the entire point. But this is a very timely reminder that it's going to start happening in about 10 minutes. This is another of the very talented dogs who is performing in the show. I mean the one on the floor, not Caroline. Caroline's not a dog. An actor prepares. See if you can guess in the comments what it is. You got the best freaking shoes and you little fuse. So go show a moves, legally belong. Yes, you little fuse. So go show a moves, legally. It's really hard. You sang the hell out of it earlier. Okay, the show has started. We're hearing it through the monitors. And the question is, when are the audience going to twig that it's Legally Blonde? If they're not like big musical theatre people who aren't recognising this song, but maybe know Oh My God, You Guys, or maybe know the Legally Blonde movie.
It's gonna be these drums. Yeah, I think
That's
this
more
is
familiar.
that.
I think that's the one. It is a while before we arrive, but we're heading down to go hang outside of stage. Let it be understood.
Hold on. Whoa. 153. Still not Harvard material.
Crushed it. Crushed it. Crushed what you want. I hope my mic isn't still on. It shouldn't be. Crushed it. So good. Big audience response. Got all my actions right. Got all my lines right. What you want ba 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 ba. Whole thing. Nailed it. Yeah, that's pretty much all I have to do in Act 1. Listening to my sister getting shaded.
You're not even going to get through the semester, let alone land Callahan's internship. Even if you keep going and going and going.
I'm waiting to say well done to one of the dogs. Good job. Every night. Snap. Then we will see who walks the walk so much better. This is the star of the show, by the way. None of us have any idea how she's doing this. She is incredible. She hasn't played the role before. She is a rock star. For context, people are congregating because of the cool outside, and the white dresses are because the Greek chorus, it does look a little bit like a cult is happening. Just out of context. And one convict, 12 cult members. Been to collect my Act 2 props, aka I say rope. Cable. Just sharing this with you on the vlog because you've not yet enjoyed.
They might not know it's me. I want to know if Sean even recognises
This
by the hair.
is Aeron James, avec balaclava.
Yeah, you're lucky in the third group.
I get to just be sexy rope person.
I do
Is
like it,
officially
so
what we're called.
I'm partnered with Louise, so that makes it very
Our friend Louise, yes. Right, let's go skip. Let's go jump some ropes.
Grab your whip 5,000. Remember, if you want to get whipped, you've got to get whipped.
That's the skipping done for the last time. Will I ever do it again? Not just on stage, but in life, really. Nikos and Carlos, for the last time. Yeah. It's been lovely sharing this moment with you. And in this moment, I would like to ask you if you could please tie up my shoes.
What about our client's trust?
I'm wearing really tight trousers. I can't. This is the most I can bend. I have nothing.
I'm her best friend. My best friend is Carlos. You bastard! You lying bastard! That's it! I cover for you no more! People, I have a big announcement! This man is gay and European!
I used to pray for it to take leave. Swore up and down you did not belong. But when I'm wrong, well I say I'm wrong. And I was wrong about you. I am no fool, and as a rule, I do not bond. When I see a star, you when you muse, you've got the best freaking shoes. And you lit a fuse, so there's some news. Legally,
Oh my god, hey.
Hello.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. You guys. It has officially been a week. We just counted it. It's been a week since the 24-hour musical 2025. And we're still alive.
We're here.
We survived the experience. Touch and go, but we made it. Every year that I do these, and I've been doing them for 8 or 9 years, it does feel more and more challenging. Although, I didn't feel as unwell in the middle of the night as I have done in previous years, and spirits were high. It was a very jolly year for the 24-hour musical. Sometimes there are emotional breakdowns, and understandably so.
I mean, we had princess tracks.
We had what is known as a princess track, which means a very easy time of it.
Yeah.
Perhaps easily less than 15 minutes of stage time.
I mean, we appeared once in Act 1.
Yeah, but we were sort of the focus. When we were on that stage, we were on that stage. We carried all 8 of the minutes that we appeared in Legally Blonde the musical. And hopefully anyone who came to see the show enjoyed that. It was very fun for my parents who were going to watch, and our friend Sean, who's over there, that Aeron and I got to have a nice splashy gay moment in Act 2. That was fun.
It was very fun.
That we got to do that together. That was a good time. Do you have any other highlights of the 24-hour musical experience, Aeron James?
The dogs were very cute.
The dogs were... I'd forgotten there were going to be dogs, and then suddenly there were dogs.
They were very cute.
That was good. That gave me energy. I liked my costume as Grandmaster Chad, which was pretty much just your clothes.
Yeah.
So thank you for that.
We had some just fun friends moments, which was just very nice.
Yeah.
It was very hilarious when Louise arrived.
Yeah.
So refreshed.
Yeah. Rocking up in the morning. But obviously we didn't get to watch the show from out front, but Sean did. Was it a good show, Sean?
It was a good show.
It seemed like it went better than some previous years.
I'm just surprised that such a kind of ambitious show was chosen, because there's lots to do in that show, especially when it comes to choreo and just the actress who played Elle.
Oh my god. Oh my god,
brilliant.
you guys.
I was like, how did she learn all this?
Mind-blowing. Mind-blowing. I've never known anyone be so good in a 24-hour musical, and she hadn't played the role before. She'd done Legally Blonde, but not as Elle. Extraordinary. But everyone did a great job. Kudos to everyone, if you're watching this, who was in the 24-hour musical 2025. I hope to do it again next year. Are you going to come back and do it next year? That's the big question.
Maybe.
He's thinking about it.
Will Sean do it next year?
Will Sean do it next year?
I would do it. I will sit in the audience and be an audience member.
There you go. There you go. Thank you for checking out the vlog. If you want to come and watch next year, if you want to come and participate next year, then stay tuned. Check out Camberley Theatre's website for more information, as well as the 24-hour musical's social media pages, if you can track those down. But more news on that front to follow next year for what I think will be the 10-year anniversary, if not the 10th show. So lots to look forward to. But thank you for joining us vicariously as we spent 24 hours rehearsing and performing Legally Blonde the musical. What a way to turn 30. Thank you for watching. I hope as always that everyone has what are the words that I say? A stagey day.
That you're staying safe.
That's the one.
And that you have a stagey day.
The tiredness, the exhaustion it endures.
But it's been a week and you've slept a lot.
And yet here we are. I hope that everyone is staying safe and that you have a stagey day.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Go to bed. Go to bed.
For 10 more seconds, I'm MickeyJoTheatre. Oh my god, hey. Thanks for watching. Have a stagey day. Subscribe!